In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I completely destroyed EURUSD with this one strategy, and it's called the silver bullet. I'm pretty sure you've heard of it, but in this video, I'm going to be explaining it like no one else has ever. Okay, so make sure you listen very, very carefully. Let's get straight into it. So you can see from here, so you can see right here, you only trade this within the 7 to 11 London kill zone, okay? You trade this within the 5-minute time frame. What you need to do, mark out the highs and lows of Asian session, okay? Let me just do this really, really quickly. So you're going to see how this works. So let's say this is the highs of Asian session, and this will be the lows of Asian session, right? So we mark out the highs and the lows. And once we've actually done this to a nice level, all we need to do is figure out which part of price is actually mitigated. So if I now play price forward or let price run like normal, like this, so you can see it's completely just swept the top and it's going all the way up top. Okay, so you can see once it sweeps the top, this means that high liquidity has been taken. So highs swept. Once high swept get taken out, all you've got to do now is focus on taking the trade towards the downside. You can see from the previous market is going already in a downtrend, so what you need to do now is focus on sells. Okay, so all you need to do is find a breakage of structure where fractional highs / lows have completely been swept, and we can reinforce this with an engulfing candlestick if possible. Which what this means is you need to find a breakage of structure towards the downsides of our play price forward. We're just waiting for breakage of structure towards the downside where fractional lows be swept. So there we go. So we just got a great candle, and right here you can see that price have actually swept the highs right here. You can see this is a market structure shift, so this will be our market structure shift right here. And once we get this market structure shift, all we've got to do from now on is we need to identify our fair value gap, which is very easy. Okay, this is the easiest thing, but you're probably getting it wrong because you're not tweaking this one strategy, right? So let me show you exactly how you can do this. But just before that, Haider and Neo were two similar people to you. Okay, they had nothing to start with. They were like, M-Strades, please help me pass my account. Okay, they said this, they were ready, and I helped them pass the account, and they received payouts. Okay, this is a few days ago, a $1,700 payout, and you can see Haider got a 7K payout. Okay, isn't that crazy? All they did is literally take action. They went in my link in the description, they messaged me funded, which will be the first link in the description. If you want to do this, just message me funded and I'll get you set up straight away. I'll pass your phase 1 and phase 2, and I'll also manage your account, making you 2 to 5% every single week, and you keep 100% of the profits in the first payout. Okay, that's just all gonna happen. So you can see so much other people. You can see Attic right here made 3K with me. You can see Adnan made 1K too. So it doesn't matter what account size you have, just make sure you have an account ready. But anyway, let's get straight into this. So if I play price forward now, all we need to do is find a fair value gap. Okay, so if I just mark it out right here from here to here, so I'm going to mark it out with the whole candle wick because this just tells us that's a better actual entry. Okay, so all I'm going to be doing is placing my short position anywhere around here, placing my stop loss just above these highs, and placing my stop loss just at the bottom of this liquidity. And you can see the liquidity completely matches up with the 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, which is why I always push people to do 1 to 3s. Okay, so if I now, let me just move this over really quickly. Now all we need to do, play price forward, you're gonna see how it enters right there. It's just entered, and now it is going towards the downside, and it's completely smashed our take profit. This is what we want to see in every single trade. Make sure you actually start using this week. Okay, this works so well, except Monday, which it doesn't really show up as much, but all the other days from Tuesday to Friday, make sure you use this and you'll make so much profits and you'll get close to passing your account. But anyway, let's move on to the next example. Right, so we're on the next example right now, and I'm just drawing the highs and the lows liquidity points. Okay, so once I've drawn these, all I need to do now is play price forward to see which side actually gets swept. So if the highs get swept, then we're ready to take sells. If the lows get swept, we're ready to take buys. Okay, so if I play price forward now, you can see that the highs have just been swept, so I'm going to move this back right there. This is our liquidity point right there, and all I'm going to be doing next is marking out, identifying which part of price is mitigated, which we just done, and now all I'm going to be doing is finding a breakage of structure where fractional highs / lows have completely been swept. Also, we can reinforce our market structure shift with an engulfing candlestick. Okay, so if I now play price forward and wait until we get a market structure shift, which is very clear. So now we can see we just got a very good market structure shift right here. Right, so we're gonna just mark this out. Great market structure shift right here, by the way. And now I'm going to just be playing price forward to see how it actually goes. And there we go. We just got even a better market structure shift, which is right there. Okay. You can see maybe some people won't actually know which one of these is a market structure shift, which one they should use. Okay. So I told you, use the market structure shift with an engulfing candlestick. I even have it highlighted right here. Okay. So you can see this is a big candlestick, and it's actually engulfing above this one right there. So we just got a massive market structure shift, and we're going to be using this one right there. Okay. Now all we're going to be doing is marking out our fair value gap, but you're going to be asking, where do I actually mark out this fair value gap? Okay, you just mark it at the most extreme FVG, which will be anywhere around here to here. And you can see how we have identified a fair value gap, and we overlap this with the market structure shift for a higher probability. Okay, and all we need to do from then on is execute the trade. Now I'm going to be just taking sells anywhere around here. Let me remove this, and then placing my stop loss just above this candle, above this highlighted area, and we're going to be aiming for a 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio. And you're going to be seeing exactly how this trade runs up and how much profits we actually make from this, right? So if I just make this clear right there. Okay, so for play price forward, you're going to see it goes down, it goes back up, it enters our FVG area, right? It enters and it bounces off it twice with good rejection, and it completely smashes take profit. This is what we want to see in every single example, right? Every single example will be like this, and every single time in real life and actually in live market, it will be like this too. Okay, make sure you actually use this. Let me show you the strategy on a fundamental level, right? So you're going to wait for Asian session to do whatever it wants, highs, lows, whatever. Once it gets to your specific trading time, okay, this is a crazy. All right, once you get to your specific trading time, all you've got to wait for, or all you've got to do from now on is mark out the highs and the lows, right? So easy and simple. Mark out the highs and the lows. And all you do from then on is wait for price to actually take out one of these two levels. Let's say it took out the lows because it hasn't in this video yet. Let's say it's taken out the lows. All you've got to do, since it's taken out the lows, is actually wait for a market structure shift, right? So if I play price forward, you're going to be waiting for one of these moves, which there's a clear market structure shift from here to here. So this will be the market structure shift for us. And now all we've got to do is actually find out our fair value gap, which will be anywhere around here where the market structure shift is actually formed. If the fair value gap does not form, do not take the trade. I cannot repeat enough. Okay, now all we've got to do is place our long position anywhere around here, and placing our stop loss just below this candle right here, first FVG candle, placing our take profit at the target of liquidity, right? So this will be the perfect trade. And now all we've got to do is wait for price to actually run up, and you're going to be seeing it go back down, hit the FVG, and then go back up and smash our take profit. This is exactly how it will be every single trade if you trade this correctly. Make sure you pay very much attention to this video. If you didn't understand, watch it again. Other than that, if you want to actually link to my mentorship where I teach 2 secret strategies, it will be the second link in the description. And if you want to join Skypass results right here and see more and more results that are upcoming, make sure you click the third link in the description. But other than that, message me funded so I can get you passed straight away, and I can manage your account and get you your first ever payout. Maybe it can be 7k, maybe 5k, maybe 2k. But anyway, that's going to be the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one.